Hello, and welcome to the 2021 Employee Recognition Award Ceremony. I am Sandy Lonigan, your trial court administrator, and it gives me great pleasure to celebrate some of the many employees that make our circuit a leader in Florida, providing access to justice and outstanding service to the people of Miami-Dade County. As we all know, the world has faced many challenges past 2 years, from a ravaging pandemic, supply and demand shortages that nearly paralyzed business worldwide, and a huge shortage of staff in all capacities, to which our circuit has been no exception. However, like in the year before, thanks to the incredibly talented employees of the circuit, we rose to these challenges no matter how big or small, and we were able to attain countless goals and continue to improve and expand our service to the public of this county. Even through all of this, we hit some major milestones. I am only going to mention a few because the list is long, I'm happy to say. The statewide certification of CourtMap was a big deal. It is our case management platform for judges and staff in the civil areas of the court and was certified statewide and recognized as one of the top contenders. In county civil, we have fought for want of prosecution, closed 30,000 cases, and issued over 54,000 case management orders to comply with new Supreme Court administrative order. We were the only circuit in compliance in Florida. I believe we still are. And if that wasn't enough, we began a pilot project called Court Help. The program is to help landlord and tenants this past year. So much work has gone on. I don't know what else to say, but I want to send a big shout out to those judges and to the county court team. In Circuit Civil, 40,000 cases have been case managed using a new pathways approach and now have future trial dates, a first in civil justice. Cleaned out a huge backlog in child support by identifying the triggers that cause the cases to fall into inactive status. And that has been corrected and set up in a way that this will not happen again. Another first. Domestic violence conducted many trials during this year, even through this second wave of the pandemic, and reduced pending caseloads by a large degree. Family is working on revising case management and has made great strides in case processing using new tools. In self-help, we deployed a program called Sophia, where families can be helped remotely and do not have to come downtown to have questions answered. We also have a chat option that will soon be replaced with a program called Clara, now in development. UCC has done tremendous job of shifting operations to minimize person-to-person contact and still provide services to the highest standards. Fiscal has undergone a long and very painful process of working with a new county platform called Informs, a nightmare of a thing because it does not accept the state processes that we follow. Thanks to our phenomenal and tireless CFO, Denise Suarez, we have made great progress and even gotten the county to do some workarounds to meet our needs. I probably went on too long about these accomplishments of the circuit, but I am very proud of the work that goes on here. If you wish to see the long list of accomplishments for this year alone, I am sure they will be posted somewhere in SharePoint. Before we move on to presenting the awards that I have selected for a few top individuals, I'd like to take a moment of privilege to compliment those that I work directly with. There is No general without an army. There is no army without a general. In my army, I have Sandy Garcia, my deputy court administrator, Mary Woolley Larea, Denise Suarez, my CFO, Robert Adelardi, my IT manager, Valerie Regetz, procurement, Anais Lorenzo, Alexandra Camp, my personal assistant, Solana's going to kill me. I forgot her last name. I'm nervous. And just a wonderful, wonderful, dedicated team that constantly works long hours to make this circuit shine. And I am proud to say that we are often emulated because of the work that goes on here. And now to the awards that I will be presenting. The Spirit of Excellence Award is an award that was created by me to highlight those individuals who are committed to the circuit. In so many ways, year after year, these are employees that just do not come and do their job well. They are passionate about what they do, and it shows. The Spirit of Excellence Award this year was awarded to two individuals. One, Carlos Quiñones, congratulations. Our technology infrastructure service manager that is on 24/7 and has stopped a hack attempt that we had this year, and the police department used us as the example for other people to follow because of the work that he did. Thank you, Carlos. You are most deserving of this award, and I am forever grateful. The second person also works in sites is Carlo Ashiero. He works, he has many jobs in sites, but one of the responsibilities is he handles all of the incoming courts into the circuit from the public. Oftentimes, they are not happy. I have personally received 15 letters in the past year saying what a wonderful public servant and incredible human being Carlos is. And for that, Carlos is getting the Spirit of Excellence Award. Congratulations, Carlos. The Distinguished Manager Award goes to Paulette King, the manager of our adult drug court. Paulette has made such a huge difference in the lives of so many. She is dedicated and a tireless public servant. She was recognized not just by me, but by employees, fellow co-workers, and even court partners as well. They asked me over and over in many emails to nominate her for this award. And after reading all of her accolades, I concurred. Congratulations to you, Paulette King. And now for the rest of the award ceremony. Good day and God bless.
Good afternoon. I'm Chief Judge Nushin Saifi, and this is my first year giving out the Chief Judge's Award. These are the awards for 2021. And as you're about to hear, I could not make this decision easily at all. I have so many of you in mind when I think of the people who've gone above and beyond in not just the last year, the last 2 years, let alone all of your years working with the Administrative Office of the Courts, our beloved AOC. As I have said at every investiture that I've presided over, and now it's about 22, we, the judges, are nothing without the AOC. I knew that before, but I know it more than ever now. It is amazing how much work and how many people are behind the scenes so that we can serve the public well. We have over 700 employees. That's amazing. And I want you all to know that it is my greatest honor to serve with you and it has been my greatest honor this past year representing the 11th Judicial Circuit of Florida. We are the best. So this year I was forced to choose, but choosing just one for me was impossible. The good news is I am chief, and I was allowed to choose 3. These 3 people have all been at the forefront of our work for the last 2 years, but honestly, they need to touch all of our operations every single day, it seems. The first 2021 Chief Justice Award goes to Eunice Ziegler. I'm going to pause here. We're on video because I know you're all clapping. Yay, Eunice. Eunice is always the face and voice of our system, and more often than not, it's when the eyes of the public are on us because of a problem or a controversy. Her job is full of pressure, and she is one public information officer responding to 123 judges and any other issues dealing with the public. This year, she was recognized statewide for her talents, and I knew, even before I became chief, that she is truly one of our most indispensable employees. Eunice, thank you so much for not just your hard work, but your dedication and enthusiasm. We love you. The second 2021 Chief Judge Award goes to Robert Adelardi, our Chief Information Officer. I'm going to pause again because I know you're all clapping for Robert. Robert, in this day and age and in a circuit our size, we cannot function if our tech doesn't function. Similar to Eunice, Robert has been recognized statewide for his skills and talents. And as a new chief judge going to Tallahassee for meetings, I start out ahead of the curve because of people like Robert. Our operations are changing constantly. We have huge projects involving our IT all the time. We have to upgrade our daily processes all the time. Our equipment, our software, don't forget all the troubleshooting that has to happen daily. And all of us have computers, all 700 plus of us have computers. And the fact that while we are all home sleeping, all of our IT is still at work. Someone needs to make sure that the servers are not boiling, that's a thing, or getting wet during a storm, or getting hacked. I could go on. But Robert, like Eunice, I cannot imagine our circuit functioning without you, and I don't know what we did before you arrived. I am so grateful for your commitment to our mission. Thank you. And the third and final 2021 Chief Judge Award goes to Sandy Lonergan. This is a repeat because she got the Chief Judge Award from Chief Judge Soto last year for 2020. I'll pause again, and there's probably some of you out there giving her a standing ovation. Yay, Sandy. There are just not enough words in the world to talk about all that Sandy has done in her years as trial court administrator to not just keep the 11th going, but to make us be one of the best, always. Again, over 700 employees if you include the judges. The third largest jurisdiction in the country. We are a big business, and our shareholders are all the lawyers, all the litigants, all the people of Miami-Dade County. And Sandy is our CEO. And as much as I thought I knew heading into this last year, oh my God, just wow. She knows about everything. She delegates really well, but she truly knows about everything. She knows all of you. And her dedication and commitment to our circuit and to the cause of justice is unparalleled. And the final point I'd make, Sandy has had to work with and honestly train 3 chiefs. When I was elected, but before I started, I met with Sandy and various members of the AOC team every week for what I called my chief judge lessons. I have continued those weekly meetings so that I can continue to learn, but also have an idea of the things that are going on across our circuit in our 11 buildings and various divisions and departments. But Sandy has to balance what I want to know with what I should know and what I need to know. And she's done that so well. She's had to do that with 3 of us, 3 really distinct personalities. And she has the unofficial job of making sure that the chief can do what it takes to manage, that the chief knows what to do. And it's a job that you're really not trained for until you're on the job. And she has done all of this so well for years, with integrity and patience and always a smile. Sandy, you leave us in a couple of weeks. It's so bittersweet, but know that you are certainly leaving this place better than you found it, and you are leaving us with a lasting legacy that will help us thrive going forward. Thank you so much on behalf of all the judges and employees of the Administrative Office of the Courts. We wish you the happiest and healthiest of everything in your next chapter. And finally, I just want to end with where I started. Thank you to all of the AOC employees and staff and all the award recipients for all that you do to make us shine all day, every day. You make all the judges look good, but personally, I cannot thank you all enough for making my first year as chief so great. Congratulations to everybody.
Good afternoon. I'm Deirdre Dunham, your former Human Resources Director, and it's my great pleasure to talk with you about one of our court recruiters, Monique Estenville. Monique is a familiar face to many of you because she's either helped you fill positions in your divisions or was the person who first welcomed you into our court family. Monique is bright, organized, professional, thorough, and possesses an incredibly admirable work ethic. But that isn't the only reason I'm speaking with you about her today. In 2021, Monique exceeded all expectations for filling positions amid a pandemic job market that was challenging to almost every employer in the country. To illustrate how well Monique performed, you need only look at the numbers. Monique helped us hire 101 people from the point the court reopened for normal operations in the summer of 2021 through the end of that year. This was a 51% increase in newly hired employees over the same time period in 2019, which is the last year we have of normal pre-pandemic hiring data. During this same period, Monique also managed a 29% increase in temporary employees on staff. But the most remarkable part of it all is that Monique accomplished this without the assistance of a second recruiter because that employee left the circuit during the height of the pandemic. In short, in 2021, Monique did the work of two recruiters, and her efforts to ensure we had qualified employees on staff helped keep the judiciary moving forward during its most challenging time. Monique's tireless efforts should not go unsung. She is an incredible asset to the court, and it's my honor to announce that she is our 11th Judicial Circuit Employee of the Year. Thank you, Monique, for all you do for us. I have your award in my office, and you can pick it up today.
Hello, I'm Maria Woolley-Larea, Director of Court Operations. I'm honored to present the Distinguished Director Award to Lauren Lazarus of the Unified Children's Court. Lauren is an extraordinary director. She manages one of the most complex divisions with emotionally charged case types, like dependency, domestic violence, delinquency, and family. Included in these divisions are numerous projects, grants, as well as constant partner and stakeholder meetings consisting of members from the State Attorney's Office, Public Defender's Office, Office of Regional Counsel, Department of Children and Families, Department of Juvenile Justice, Department of Corrections, Guardian Ad Litem Office, Miami-Dade School System, Miami-Dade Police Department, Municipal Police Departments, Full Case Management Agencies, Citrus, The Village, YWCA, the Humane Society, a variety of community providers that provide services and or treatment for victims of crime, domestic violence, and sexual violence, and a myriad of others. She is involved with Court Care Project that supervises children while parties are in court hearings, Pause in Court Project, the remarkable Miami-Dade Fatality Review Project, and others. In addition to all of this, she oversees problem-solving courts like the Dependency Drug Court, Delinquency Drug Court, Grace Court, and the newly formed Early Childhood Court. Further, she has been working with the state attorneys on the elderly care efforts. Throughout the pandemic, she was on site and on hand to oversee the management of the operations so that first appearance hearings and shelter hearings continue to be heard as per statute. She works effectively and efficiently with the administrative judge and associated judges and her staff. She participates in National Adoption Days and other events, like drug court graduation and visits from interested members of the court community in neighboring states and countries. On top of all this, she has volunteered to assist me with a pandemic relief case management project, reviewing applications and interviewing more than 100 applicants in the past few months. She is the first to volunteer to help and is engaged with administration, providing timely, complete, and professionally written responses and reports. Her contributions assist to maintain and propel the circuit to the highest standards of performance and lead to the support of justice and court accessibility. She is the first to volunteer to help and is engaged with administration, providing timely, complete, and professionally written responses and reports. Her contributions assist to maintain and propel this circuit to the highest standards of performance and lead to the support of justice and court accessibility. Her staff and judges respect, value, and appreciate her in her leadership capacity as an exemplary individual. In addition, I greatly value her. Rewarding her with this award is a small gesture of gratitude from our circuit. Thank you, Lauren.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Robert Adelardi, Chief Information Officer for CITES, and it is my great pleasure to award the following individuals with this year's Unit of the Year award goes to the Network and Infrastructure team. Carlos Quiñones, James Berman, Rick Santos, Jose Ernest, and Luis Otano. A lot of what happens transparently in the background is thanks to this team, including network and internet access and communications between our buildings. Every single technology project that CITES is involved in requires the intervention of this team. They are an integral part of the CITES team. For the past several years, we have been exposed to ever-increasing cyber attacks where criminals try to either steal data or render our network useless and extort money from the institution by means of ransomware. This team is responsible for staying up to date with the latest security training and practices and keep us safe from harm. For this and many other things you do every day, thank you. It also gives me great pleasure to announce this year's Team of the Year award to Juan Antonio Gonzalez, Lohan Fajardo, Antonio Perez, Luis Ferra, Michael Alvarez, Gustavo Benitez, Raul Mestril, and Nicolas Cajigas. March 2020, everybody worked from home. That was how this all started. We needed to put together a way to conduct remote hearings while still being able to capture a record that met the high standards and quality that is required. This team, comprised of members from the CITES Audiovisual Unit, together with the Court Reporting Services Unit, tirelessly worked together to come up with a technical solution, test it, and certify that it met our requirements. All was fine and dandy until we began to hold hybrid hearings because of the different setups that are dependent on the levels of technology available throughout the circuit. This meant that we had to visit each courtroom and reconfigure whatever technology was available. This was not an easy task, but the way these professionals came together and were willing to work throughout the COVID pandemic, even when most of the other staff were at home, is a testament to their dedication. Last, but most certainly not least, is the GEM Award recipient, Yanitza Madrigal. Yani has been, since the beginning of our implementation of Zoom, at the vanguard of training all of us, from updates and new features to improvements in workflow and scheduling. She has truly gone the extra mile and taken the entire circuit with her. Congratulations to all of the CITES recipients. You can pick up your awards in my office. And finally, for all that you do day in and day out, I thank you.
Good afternoon to all the 11th Circuit, our honorable judges, administrators, and support staff. I am Michelle Wilson with the Unified Children's Court Case Management Unit. It is my pleasure to present this leadership award to an individual who is the epitome of a leader. This individual is what I describe as a very special leader. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure to nominate and present the 2021 Leadership Award to Ms. Eileen Suero. Throughout these challenges, she maintained a great personality, professionalism, and commitment to the UCC judges, staff, and stakeholders. She kept us afloat with her outstanding leadership skills and great people skills without hesitation. Because of her great leadership skills and her ability to work well with all, I implore you to randomly call any of the UCC team members and or stakeholders, and they would all say what a wonderful person Ms. Eileen Suero is to work with. Her ability to encourage others exemplifies her great leadership skills and characteristics that is needed throughout the 11th Circuit. When it comes to team building, her ability to work well with all, not some, but all, is astounding. I could continue to go on and on about how wonderful a person Ms. Suero is to work with, but Ms. Suero's leadership ability speaks for themselves. She is an amazing leader and very much so deserving of this award. And you can pick your award up in my office. Thank you.
I am Pat Gladson, General Counsel for the Circuit. I am here to recognize staff in my office that have provided outstanding service to the judges and the AOC. My first Legal Eagle Award goes to James Rowley, Senior Court Legal Advisor. Although he assists on multiple special projects, he is also known as a contract guru, always thinking of ways to streamline the process with our court and OSCA. Thank you, James, for all the work you do with the circuit. The next Legal Eagle Award goes to Renee Tu, who is also known as the Family Guru. She is now a General Magistrate in the Family Division, and we are so grateful for the many years she served as Assistant General Counsel. Thank you, Renee. The next award is a GEM Award, which goes to Linda Glover. She is always going the extra mile and assisting with cases outside her division. She also assists in the Process Review Board and the accreditation process for the CJEs and CLEs. Thank you, Linda. Lastly, the GEM Award is being given to Lynette Lawson, my administrative assistant, who always goes above and beyond to ensure the office is running smoothly and fee petitions and other matters are being handled efficiently, which most people are unaware of all the duties as an assistant to the General Counsel. Thank you, Lynette. And thank you to my entire staff for all the work you do for the judges and AOC.
Good afternoon. I'm Larry Chester, bailiff to the Honorable Chief Judge Nushin G. Safey. I will be presenting the awards for Bailiff of the Year, the GEM, and Special Recognition. The winners of the Special Recognition Awards are Lionel Darrell, bailiff to the Honorable Luis Perez Medina, Rafael Vega, bailiff to the Honorable Cristina Miranda, Luis Savain, bailiff to the Honorable Marvel Ruiz, Rene Gomez, bailiff to the Honorable Maritza Tinkler Mendez. The winner of the GEM Awards are Jorge Reyes, bailiff to the Honorable Natalie Moore, Xavier Giraldo, bailiff to the Honorable Richard Hirsch, Gus Gabalosa, bailiff to the Honorable Andrea Wilson. Anthony Davis, bailiff to the Honorable Zachary James. And Gary Gourdette, bailiff to the Honorable Michelle Delancey. And last but not least, the Bailiff of the Year award goes to Michael Cotter, bailiff to the Honorable Jennifer Bailey. The recipients will be able to pick up their awards at your division director's office following the virtual award ceremony. I congratulate each and every one of the winners for being recognized on their success. Keep up the good work and stay safe.
Good afternoon. I'm Eileen Swerrell, the Assistant Director of the Unified Children's Court Division. It is my pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the GEM Award to Kevin Restrepo. Entering year 2 of the pandemic brought on new challenges, but with an amazing support staff, operations continued without a hitch. You were able to cross-train the new staff, become an Excel wizard, and translate my abstract ideas to paper and graphs, and also somehow befriend a Supreme Court justice by simply delivering an envelope. Going the extra mile for you, Kevin, comes naturally. Thank you for continuously supporting the division. This is a small token of our appreciation. As an added bonus, we hid the awards somewhere in the office alongside some of the imposter photos you're so famously taking. Hope you can find it.
Hello, I'm Sergio Campos, Assistant Director of the Unified Children's Court Division. It is with great pleasure that I present this GEM Award to Roy Jimenez, our Information and Resource Specialist. Roy, on behalf of the Unified Children's Court Division, I would like to publicly let you know how much we appreciate you and what you do for us. From fielding phone calls to directing court visitors and clients to where they need to go or be, to making sure we have what we need to complete our work, including daily calendar distribution, office supplies, equipment maintenance, and a multitude of other requests you receive from us on a regular basis. You always have a positive and friendly demeanor, as well as great judgment on how to handle difficult situations that arise from time to time in the Resource Center. For instance, you recently told me about a client who came to the Resource Center asking for guidance on what he needed to do to claim custody of Kim Kardashian's children. And for those of you watching, it was not Kanye West. So this was obviously a unique situation, and there happened to be another person in the Resource Center who was making comments and kind of mocking the person who was there seeking guidance. And you quickly ask the person to please step outside so that you can attend to the client at the counter in a very polite and professional manner. And you were able to then redirect your attention to the person and deal with him respectfully and graciously, and got him the information that he was looking for. So these are difficult situations that arise in our courthouse that you handle on a daily basis sometimes we don't even know that these things have happened. So once again, I'd just like to congratulate you and sincerely thank you for being one of our gems. When you have a moment, please come by my office to pick up your award.
Hello, I'm Maria Harris, Director of the Circuit Civil Division. I'm presenting an award for going the extra mile. This award is being presented to Lisette Sanabria Dee. Lisette is an exemplary employee who consistently takes on more than is required. She has never shied away from taking on new projects or collaborating on new initiatives. She goes out of her way to promote the goals of the circuit, so much so that she has now answered the call to serve as Director of the Family Division. Lisette, we would like you to know that while we will fill your old position, you can never be replaced. Thank you and good luck from all of us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vivian Perez, Director of the Mediation Division. Today, I will present the GEM Award to some very deserving administrative support staff in my division. The Mediation Division would not have been able to successfully accomplish all it has done without the support and assistance of the division's administrative support team. In addition to performing their main job functions, they go the extra mile. This group has become an excellent triage unit. They come together daily to share information, rearrange schedules, and provide coverage to all court divisions and scheduled cases. Mediations are currently being scheduled in person, Zoom, hybrid, and on our new ODR platform. Requests to make changes are received daily. Due to their diligence, resets are avoided, and litigants are assisted at every step of their mediation journey. The GEM Awards go to Audrey Jones, Margaret Franz, Cynthia Ureña, Nidia Lopez, Diego Barreto, Yasmel Alcantara, Denise Garcia, and Tina Marie Medina. Congratulations to all of the award recipients. I'm also very proud to say in closing that 3 of the names I just mentioned serve the circuit as mediators. You can pass by the office to pick up your awards. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kevin Rouse, and I am the president of the 11th Circuit Court Judicial Assistants. You know, judicial assistants are like extra arms for our judges, and we must represent them in a professional manner. This is why every year we reward these folks for their outstanding efforts by their nomination. The winner of the Judicial Assistant of 2021 is Carolina Paez Lopez. Congratulations, Carolina. And now we move on to the GEM Awards. That's going the extra mile. The winners for the GEM Awards are Mayo Alba for Judge Miranda, Denise Wright for Judge Was, Patsy Garbalosa for Judge De La O. Congratulations to these JAs for going the extra mile. Now we move on to the winners of the Special Recognition Award, which is given to individuals who are always available when needed. The recipients are Stephanie Ruggift for Judge James, Christine Charles for Judge Ballant, Emily Rosenstein for Judge Kelly, Zenia Del Cortero, Isabel Del Castillo for Judge Levitt, Deborah Zardina for Judge Guzman. Thank you to all the JAs who received recognition, and thank you for those that submitted nominations. But also, thank you to all the JAs of the 11th Circuit. Whether or not you were nominated, I and the entire circuit knows how hard you all work.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Circuit Criminal Administrative Judge Andrea Wolfson. I have the great honor and privilege to serve as a judge with the greatest judicial staff a girl could ever ask for. my judicial assistant Janet Samper, and my bailiff Gus Garbalosa. I'm so happy today to present the Going the Extra Mile or GEM award to my amazing bailiff Gus Garbalosa. In July of 2021, when I became the administrative judge of the Circuit Criminal Division, Gus has been a blessing all the way. He is not only my bailiff, but he's part of my family. Gus, I'm told that Amy Garcia will have your actual award, which will be delivered to you soon. I would like to take this opportunity to thank both Janet and Gus for all you do, not just for me, but for our entire court community. I love you. Have a good day, everyone.
My name is Lisa Walsh, and it is a real privilege to present the GEM Award to my judicial assistant, Denise Wright. Denise has been with me for almost 12 years, and during that time, she has adapted to 9 different divisions in the county and circuit courts. She has helped bring real change to the divisions, especially in the appellate division, and especially during the pandemic. Not only does Denise do a great job, but she does it professionally, kindly, and with the greatest patience. I have never seen her lose her temper, not even a little bit. She takes everything in stride and manages with grace. She is a natural leader. She joined the Judicial Assistants Association of Dade County and has moved up the chain of leadership to vice president. She has done all this while raising her 2 daughters and now her grandson. She is a gem, a hero of mine, and I could not be more proud or honored to work with her. Congratulations, Denise.
Hi everybody, my name is Carlos Guzman. I am a circuit court judge in the civil division at the Dade County Courthouse, and today I'm here to recognize my wonderful judicial assistant, Debbie Sardina. Debbie, you are being recognized today with a special recognition award on behalf of the AOC. I'm so happy for you, I'm so proud of you. I thought it would be fitting to do this video from the North Dade Justice Center, which is the location where we first met and became joined at the hip. On behalf of myself, our bailiff Boris, and our entire family, congratulations, take care.
Hello, this is Luis Perez Medina, and I'm here to present a very special award, the GEM Award, to my judicial assistant, Kevin Riles. Whenever a colleague needs assistance, Kevin's always willing to help. When dealing with the general public, Kevin's always helpful, understanding, and respectful. In our division, Kevin's always going that extra mile to make sure the job gets done. Kevin, thank you for being my judicial assistant. Congratulations.
Hello to everyone in the Florida 11th Judicial Circuit and beyond. I am Miami-Dade County Court Judge Elijah Levitt, and I sit in the Coral Gables Branch County Court Civil Division. It is my honor to announce that a Judicial Assistant Special Recognition Award is being awarded to my Judicial Assistant, Isabel Del Castillo. Isabel and I have been working together for almost 14 years, ever since she was my assistant in the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office gang unit. Since I have known her, Isabel has always been a kind yet dedicated worker who everyone enjoys being around. On behalf of myself and your friends at the Coral Gables Branch Courthouse, we want to say thank you and congratulations!
Hello, I'm Luis Perez Medina, and I'm here to present the Special Recognition Award to my bailiff, Lionel Darrell. Lionel's always dedicated to his job. He's always willing to help other bailiffs and my judicial assistant, Kevin Riles. After COVID, many judges would request Lionel to help with their trials. Lionel would always enthusiastically agree. For these reasons, it is my honor to present the Special Recognition Award to Lionel Darrell. Congratulations.
Hi, Christine. It's Magistrate Alvin Ballant. How are you? Well, I'll answer that question. I know you're surprised right now at winning this award, but congratulations. You more than deserve this special recognition for everything you do in Marchman Act. The court would not run without you. You're indispensable. It's a pleasure working with you every day. And as to where to pick it up, hopefully it's under my bench right now so I can give it to you at the end of today's docket, because I know you're not watching this video right now because we're actually in Marchman Act hearings. But either way, congratulations. You deserve this award. It's a pleasure working with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Judge Miguel de la O, and today I have the distinct pleasure of announcing that my judicial assistant, Patsy Garbalosa, has been awarded one of the GEM Awards. She is truly a gem of our chambers. She assists all other chambers whenever they need help, covering the phones or with any training issues. Patsy, congratulations. This is a well-deserved award.
Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Delancey, and it is my honor and pleasure to announce that my bailiff, the best bailiff, Gary Gourday, is a recipient of the GEM Award. Thank you, Gary, for having my back and making it a pleasure to come to work each and every day. Knowing you are on my team makes me proud. Being able to call you and Xenia my friends makes me blessed. Thank you for all you do. Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Delancey. It is my absolute honor to give a special recognition award to the best judicial assistant a girl could hope for, Xenia Cottarello. Thank you, Xenia, for always, without exception, being polite, efficient, detail-oriented, knowledgeable, accommodating, and accessible to the people we serve. Those are the only people who appreciate you even more than I do. Thank you for all you do.
Hello there and welcome back. I hope you have enjoyed these 2021 Employee Recognition Awards. I certainly did. I want to mention that this is my last Employee Recognition Award, as I will be retiring in June 30th. I cannot put into words what it has meant to serve my employees for the past 13 years. You are all family. I love and watch over you. I pray that you have a beautiful life, long and full of happiness in the years to come. May God bless. Sandy Lonigan. Goodbye.